and welcome, Musta Crackish Musta. We are here with the Shapeshifting Detective. And it's gonna be fun as shit. Oh, where's my headset? Where's headset number 2? You're not hearing me well because it's over here. I'm about to put it back in my head. Well, put it on my head. Let me just get to that shit. Oh yeah, that's right, my headset. Where's my fucking headset anyway? Yo, where is it? Did it fall? Oh, I found it. Found it. Found it. There it is. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna give people a chance, of course, to drop inside. This is gonna be so much fucking fun. So much fucking fun. And boom! My mic is clear, right? Alright, cool. It's gonna be so much fun. Some FMV goody cheesesness with top tier acting. Top tier acting. With such famous superstars like that chick from Contradiction. And, that dude from Contradiction. And, some other chick. Yeah. Alright. So, I will be putting this shit there he got through. In my socials. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Yo, how you doing, you sexy ass motherfucker? So let me see here. Where you at? My streams, baby. There we go. Alright. How you doing? We're gonna have some FMV cheesy goodness with top tier acting up in this. With so much cheese, you're gonna have a heart attack. I'm just putting in my socials right now. There we go. Now let me see. Now let me be me and let me see. There we go. Mm, mm. Almost done, almost done. Does it yeah, it does. Jesus fuck, is quite a list. I need to get a bot to do this shit for me. Yeah, anyone watching in the future? The first 10 minutes is usually just me posting my socials and shit. I also want to give people a chance to come in before I start, since this is a murder mystery. And it's fucking hilarious. So how you doing, you sexy ass motherfucker? Alright, cool. Alright, there we go. Hi, diddly odily. Yeah, I'm pretty much waiting for some of my regulars to come in now before I start properly. How you doing, good old neighbor? How y'all doing? This is gonna be amazing. So, Shapeshifting Detective is a full motion video game, meaning everything in the game has been shot with a camera, and the acting is questionable in the best way. Oh, alright, there you are. Pretty good. Weekend is nice. Oh, yeah, I know. And yeah, this game is fucking hilarious. This game is fucking hilarious. There you go. So I'm gonna give it like 2 more minutes, and I'm gonna get going. As in, like, start the game. Just let people, give people slightly more time to get into the stream. Since this is too good to miss, man. This is too good to miss. Ah, no. That's my phone charger. This is my vape charger. Here we drink only the manliest of drinks. Strawberry milk. Yo, how you doing? Gonna have you a toke or three, then make some cop pop? Oh, you son of a bitch. Have a good toke. Take an extra toke from me, man. Take an extra toke for me. I'll be smoking with you in spirit, because I don't have any right now. Oh, that's good. I would not mind. I would not mind. I'm not gonna pass it up. I'm not gonna pass it up. Shit, like this is like the perfect game. This is the perfect game for a fucking toke, man. This is a perfect game for a toke. So, take 2 minutes and come to my terrace. Alright, alright. So, guys and girls and gents, this will give y'all slightly more time to come into the chat. I'm also gonna type it in the comment section so it'll show up on the screen. This is the perfect game for a toke. Jesus fuck. There we go. There we go. Oh. All right. Now, y'all, this shit is worth waiting for, though. This shit is worth waiting for. Fucking trust me. This is worth the wait. Now, I will be in the YouTube chat. Alright? So calm your asses down. I'll be watching your asses. I'll be watching you! Come a chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Alright, I'm back. There we go. Oh, great. It did? Shit, that's funny. Now it started kicking in. Yeah, this is a sneaker. This is a stealther, man. This is some solid snake weed shit. Alright, where is it? Alright. Let's get started with this shit. So, the Shapeshifting Detective. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And, if for some reason, because I forgot to test this, Shalakushka. Like Shalashaska, Shalashuska, Shalakushka. That's pretty good. So, oh, you joining?
This shit show is about to run, eh?
Yes. So I will, instead of having my ears headset in here, I will then turn up the sound a bit, and we're gonna have a gay old time,
Yes.
like they say on the Flintstones.
Yes.
We're gonna have us a gay old time. I'll have a gay old time.
Yes.
So, the camera is framed in this chair, but if you want to sit in this chair, I can like adjust the camera and shit.
Yeah, no, I'm good in this sort of.
Oh, okay, yeah, whichever you want to sit in and think is more comfortable. I know you think that's the Satan's chair. You literally called it Satan's chair while we were putting that thing together.
Yes, but that was because it was hard.
I know, I hated it. It was horrible.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're not fucking taking that thing apart
No.
for the stuff.
No, we are getting movers for a reason, honey.
Yeah, they're gonna have to carry that bitch.
Holy crap.
There we go!
Best game ever, guys. I swear.
Oh, you're going to that one? Then I'm moving. Okay, so then I'm moving this way so you can sit a little more centered.
Yes. Yes, because I am gonna eat and drink and talk with.
The neighbor said something to you.
You did?
Yeah, look at the screen.
Hi.
Camera's there so you can see you, but yes, hey neighborina. She was waving adamantly. All right. Ugh.
I just do that randomly.
Yeah, when she greets somebody, she's like, "Hey."
So I just do that randomly.
I'm usually more of the like, "Hey, hey, yo, wait, what's up?" I do like the head thing. That's my wave, like the waving back. Oh, that's great. All right, starting your game will erase your save data. I don't give a shit. Let's go. It's a half hour in, but who cares? People in the future, they can like fast forward anyway. First, they'll skip 10 minutes because, well, if they watch any of my streams, because it takes about 10 minutes for me to like post my shit everywhere I'm supposed to. Hey!
Yay!
Yeah, I'll do this that I actually usually do. I often do this, and she gets in my lap while I play.
Yes.
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe.
Or she can have that
Monroe.
chair again.
It's 5 o'clock, and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update.
You know what? I'll
August
do
police are
that.
appealing for information following the
I'll
murder
actually
of
do that.
21-year-old
Everybody gets a
Dorota
chair.
Shaw.
Yes.
Miss Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act. Anyone with information about
I
the murder-
realize something I need to fix right now. On? But there's none. Okay, try paying attention to what they're saying. Hej Isa pysen. Hej Isa vännen. Så här. Se. Okay. And I will resume.
is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
By the way, just give me confirmation that we can see this and it's not one of those scene is blocked kind of thing.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Acting!
Who are you?
Yeah, we can either, so it just, our name, your name, okay? Your name, you, is Sam. Now, we don't know what gender Sam is, so assume Sam is the same gender as you are. Because shapeshifter, nobody knows what we look like. So, I can say, who are you? Or I can just trash that shit. I'll start with this.
Exactly.
Who are you?
Rewind.
Then it starts all over again. Because I asked him, who are you? You're supposed to know who he is, right? So it's like there are multiple versions of you.
Dark Knights.
So if you die, it just starts over.
It's 5 o'clock, and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information.
So
that
part teaches you that you can decide to not say anything.
A violent and despicable act.
I'm gonna skip forward to this again. Who are you? Garbage. That's shit. Trash it.
You know why you're here, don't you?
Yes and no. Do we know where we're here? Do we know why we're here? What do you think, Neighborino? And what do you think, Tanis? If you figured out I came back from the toke, why'd you do that? She might have jumped up.
Yeah, she'll be back because both of us are.
I know, she hates being alone. Do we know why we're... here. You know why you're here, don't you? Suspected toking. Suspected. Let me see. What should we go with, do you think? Do we know why we're here, honey?
Let's go with a pretend yes.
Then
Yes.
humor me. The dead girl. And this.
His acting is amazing.
What exactly were you thinking? You have one job. Don't get caught. Do you think you can do that this time?
This time? So that's assuming that we've fucked up before. We've gotten caught with whatever the fuck he's talking about.
Stay silent.
Okay, don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Splendid. You're going to a town called August. Find Chief DuPont. He's gonna think you're someone else. This person. This is who you are now. Understood?
Show!
For show?
For show!
For show! Oh, for show.
If someone so much as sniffs that you're different, you'll be deprecated.
Deprecated?
We expect you to use your ability. Just don't get caught.
So they
And
will
never,
shit me?
Ever change into a child.
In brighter news, August resident Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch, Barley. The 8-month-old Basset Hound puppy was found outside Daryl's Chicken and Ribs.
And that's 5 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house. There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in the guest house.
She also plays, a
Now,
character
how long
in
are you staying for?
The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker. She's a psychiatric patient there or whatever. How long are we gonna take with this case? As long as it takes, or I'm not sure.
As long as it takes.
Yes, the chief said it may be a while. I can see you don't mind getting your hands dirty, though. There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in.
Well, she doesn't give a fuck about the people getting killed. She's just like, oh yeah, I mean, maybe it'll even bring tourists.
Yay!
Maybe this'll be like everybody visiting the Manson family house or some shit, right? Like,
Yeah.
visitors? Well, let's go
It's
with
just you and some tarot readers at the moment.
tarot readers.
Deathly quiet.
The
Yes,
murder?
murder. You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you?
Nah.
Chief? What's a chief?
Chief Dupont. He's the one who booked the room for you.
Oh yes, I
Look.
totally know the
You should
chief.
probably go and speak to the chief. Your room is just down the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door. The chief said that's the way you'd like it.
Just finishing.
Wait, what? I'm trying to see how that makes sense in a sexual, like double meaning. Cause the way she talks, always like, let's go bone that back door. Like, it's in the back, just to the left, just how I heard you like it. I wonder if maybe you decided we needed to throw it.
What? No.
Oh, I haven't thrown it. Don't worry, because I would remember that, but I don't see it here. No, never mind. I found it. I found it. Yamada!
So you're like never eating your truffles or shit. Truffles from the center.
Yeah, I know. The only ones I still trust are...
The maca beans.
No, caramels.
Yeah, but
Caramels are the only ones that I care about. That's, well, not care about, but trust. I have eaten some over time, but when it had become a little long, I've only done these. And I'll be like, alright.
but waste of truffles, honey, not okay. Really not okay.
I mean, if you came up here more often, I would have let you eat them. Anyway.
Yes. Predicting the future. Just looking for my room.
Let's
You don't believe?
tempt fate. Don't believe? Do we believe? Do we believe in tarot?
Yes.
Yes, I believe.
Yes.
That sounded serious. You
I
must have a serious
believe in
job
the
to do.
heart of the cards.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Bronwyn, pleased to meet you. I'm Sam.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading.
Sam Gamgee. Maybe later? Ah, let's do it.
Sure.
So, what's your question, Sam?
So why not?
So, what will we ask? Will I win or are you guilty?
Will I win?
Will I win?
The Fool. I'm going to see a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam? But enjoy the journey. But remember, not everything is winnable. I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3. And which room are you in, Sam?
Like, I don't know about you guys, but she looks to me like the kind of chick who's like smoking bongs behind, like between shootings.
Oh yeah.
She's like the stoner in this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the audacity of this. Yeah, man. Last on the left.
We're neighbors. Just knock if you need me.
All right. Do
An
you have a
attempt to
couple of
swerve away
ounces
from
for
her,
me in that
but
room?
I still felt the thump of solid body connecting with my car. There simply was no denying that sickening thump. When my car finally skidded to a full stop, I thought my heart would burst from my chest. It was pounding so hard.
This is the radio.
My hands trembled as I put the car in park, and I just sat there. The hum of the engine and a distorted voice from the now crackling speakers were my only company as I simply sat there. Everything in my head was screaming for me to go, to run. No one saw me. No one knew I even went for a drive. I could just run and, God forgive me, leave her there to be someone else's problem. But I couldn't do it. I had to know. I had to know if I had just killed this man. So I took a deep breath.
Yeah, I
Look
said
in my
I
rear
agree.
view.
Like the audacity
The
of
red
this
glow
bitch.
of my brake lights illuminated the lump lying in the road behind me. A body. There was definitely a body. Run. Everything still screamed at me to flee. The feeling in your gut when you know something awful is going to happen.
I can
and
relate,
you need
lady.
to get the fuck out of Dodge before you get caught up in it was raging in me, but here I was.
Yes.
Unfastening my seatbelt and making myself open the car door. The interior lights came on, and the annoying ding sounded to remind me that the keys were still in the ignition. I left
Yeah,
my
I
door
know.
open
It
as I
sucks when you
cautiously
can't
walked
find
back
something and you
towards a
just like
body
put
that
it down
lay
and went to look for it.
unnaturally
Yep.
twisted atop the pavement. I wanted to say I was breathing, but in all
I know.
honesty, I think I was holding my breath, afraid to get a whiff of death. I was certain that it was a smell that would never let me sleep at night again. My legs felt like jello as I approached. One hand on the side of my car for support, the other outstretched in front of me, as if ready to catch myself when I inevitably passed out. I took a deep breath.
I understand.
lowered
I can relate. When
myself
you
to
take
the
a hit
ground.
that's too strong, you just pass out on the
Miss?
floor.
My voice cracked and I cleared my throat, trying to retain the masculine depth that was currently hiding behind the remnants of puberty as fear swelled within me.
That's a weird way to
Miss.
word it.
Are you okay?
Are you
She lay on her
okay,
back.
Annie?
Well, mostly on her back. Her legs were twisted onto her side, but her upper body was twisted, with her back flat on the road, face staring up into the sky. I saw her chest rise and fall. She was breathing, short and shallow breaths, but she was breathing.
Living people are
I
scary.
looked her over. Her face was partially covered in bloody hair. I clasped my hand over hers, reassuring her as she lightly squeezed my hand. I spoke to her. Hang on, I'm going to call for help. Just please, don't die. I tried to stay calm as I pulled my phone from my pocket and dialed. Her hand squeezed mine, just a little tighter, as I began to pull her hair away from her face. Her
So,
breath was becoming
this radio
much more
show
shallow, and her grip
actually
weakened.
has a certain kind of
The
connection
operator
to the
answered
story
after the second ring.
because
Hello?
we
What
will
is your
actually be
emergency?
visiting
I hit a woman. It was dark.
This
I didn't
radio
see her.
station.
I
This
came
very
around the
radio
curve and
station
she was
we're
just there,
listening
and I
to.
hit her, and she's twisted weird, and
You even
calm
hear
was
at the beginning of
unraveling.
every broadcast, hello,
Sir,
this
calm
is
down.
Mr. Agda Poe,
I could hear
and
her typing what I was
blah,
telling
blah,
her.
blah, blah, blah.
Where did this happen? I looked down at the girl as her chest stopped rising. Her eyes didn't blink, and she no longer gripped my hand. I was gripping hers. I knew she was dead, but I still clung to her hand.
That's
Then
okay.
she was gone.
Okay.
The blacktop rippled in front of me. It turned into waves that grew into a deeper and richer blue, like satin sheets.
Satin
like
sheets?
Satin bed sheets. In my car, I was driving on. I stopped and blinked a few times as I sat up in my bed, phone clenched tightly in my hand. Sir, where were you driving? What road was the accident?
Ah, fuck this. Let's go to our room. I know our room is where we're supposed to be able to shapeshift into people we've talked to before. But how was it again? Settings. No, okay. Oh, shifting locked. I just had to wait for the skip to go away. Leave shifting locked. Okay.
Ready to show the officers
I
my
can't
car
shift
and
yet.
prove that it wasn't
I need
real,
more
just a vivid
information.
dream. But my stomach dropped
All right.
as I opened the door.
I'm
It had only been moments since I'd made the call.
gonna visit the guest
There
house.
was no way.
No, wait,
they
that's
made
where
it
I
out to
am.
my
Okay.
house that fast.
Cab. Chief.
Good, you got my message. Chief Inspector DuPont. I wasn't sure you'd come, but I suppose you're between jobs?
I'm Sam.
Well, we both know that's not true. But I like it. Sam.
He's on to us.
So, the job. Dorota Shaw. 21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled. I know who did it, but I need proof. It's the tarot readers.
Why the tarot readers and Dorota Shaw? Dorota Shaw. We want to ask about the let's talk about the actual victim.
Yes. Keep up, Sam. That's the girl who was murdered?
Yeah? Why the tarot
Because they
readers?
predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up.
Crazy?
It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs. To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something, and that's why I didn't take it seriously.
Yeah, she does. She does that probably. Why isn't she in jail?
Because things. I don't have enough on her. That's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside. Can you do it?
I played the fifth. Can you do it? I'll try.
Okay. I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shaws because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything. That gives you a license to talk to people, but only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any real authority, understand? But you help me out, I'll help you.
Oh my. Where's my big gun?
You don't get that. There's no badge and gun, just a hope and a promise. Come and find me when you're set.
Oh, come on! That's a
It's second chance
total
Sunday for you,
rip-off.
Sam. Don't blow it.
Do you have an alibi for last night, Chief?
Do I have an alibi for last night? Do I? Okay. I was here, and there are video monitors that will prove it. Thanks for ruling me out, genius.
What do we know?
Not much. Perhaps you should do some investigating?
Smartass. Tell me about
What do you
Dorota.
want to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself.
Alright, so this dude's like rocking out to Bon Jovi when he's at home.
Don't
When
read
was
the
she
paper,
killed?
do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th at approximately 9 p.m. according to the coroner. We got a call from the mother just after 10 p.m.
Alright. Where was Dorota killed?
In her bedroom. She was naked. Strangled. No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at.
Alright.
There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota
Alright.
had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam.
Gold
Not
coin?
a word of this. It's the one thing only the killer would know.
This chief is kind of sus, not gonna lie. What can you tell me about Violet?
Born here, runs the local guest house. Lovely lady. Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you?
Hold on! What's going on between you two when you have that face when you say, what she told you? Like, y'all fucking? Or, like, y'all is some weird cult or some shit? What's going on? Nothing? Or do we say nothing? When he was like, what did she tell you?
We say nothing.
Oh no, don't do this to me. Please, just be long load. Come on, don't freeze on me, bitch. It froze on me. Okay, so this game has... I told you something. Yeah, okay. So this game froze on me, so I'm just gonna have to start the stream over. I'll just quit game and launch it again. So I guess there's gonna be 2 videos of the stream. So be back in 10 seconds. 10 seconds.